You know, snitching's really gotten popular. And I gotta speak on that, homie, because it's like, nigga, when you was coming up, boy, snitching, if you was playing any kind of game in the streets, snitching is an absolute fucking no-go. Now it's like it's been made popular, like niggas is getting emotion from telling. And I just look at some of the various people that have, like, I'm just like, damn, this nigga got a jacket of telling. And I feel like, you know, it started with the 6ix9ines and niggas like that, homie, like just where like, shit, they're still eating. They don't give a fuck. You had to suffer the consequences from that, man. Now, these days, it's like, shit, put a nigga on. You be having your way. You can have some bread. You can have a career. You can, this sense of this notoriety out and throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, homie. And niggas be playing street games. That part I don't understand. That's why I say I think the streets is fake as fuck anymore. And just anybody who even be, it's not real, my nigga. It's not pure no more. The feds like to hand out decent amounts of time. They don't just be like, nigga, yeah, we gonna keep you for a year. Nah, hell nah. They come with some years, boy. Got niggas in his camp wearing the wire. He talking about it in songs. Talking about, I don't know who wearing the wire around me. And I seen it, homie. I was like, damn, chat. I really look at him like, all right, he really start trying to take, you know, him and his religion serious. I'm seeing him in the gowns getting the keys to the cities. Man, to the city. Motherfucker, like, give us all that shit back. Because now it looks like he was trying to mask himself from what was coming. Niggas can feel that shit, chat. I swear to God. He did that shit for a reason. He did that shit for a reason. Because he felt them coming. It's a different type of feeling you got. Like I said earlier, when you got them feds on your back, man, or you got some, like, you could feel like you could feel somebody watching you. Because we be giving it to these fuckers, homie, on silver fucking platinum platters, man. You got niggas like Johnny Depp. He in court behind Fitch taking a shit on that nigga bed. Like, they be having some cornball shit going on. They be making some cornball news up about they shit. We get the shitty end of the stick, boy. We gotta stop giving these people, like, we gotta, like, start using our heads, my nigga, when it comes to certain situations. There's no fucking reason this boy Durk should be wrapped up in this. I don't give a fuck if there was something that he had in the mix of, he planned it or not, doesn't matter. But some of his homies was obviously felonious, and the situation or whatever the fuck took place was not fully thought through. Him is not his homies. No way. There's no way niggas will let the bag get fucked off like that. How you gonna let the bag just go like that? Nigga, Durk's the bag. How did we put this nigga in jail, bro? That shit's about to be nothing. But I get it. Jealousy starts to brew up. Envy. You know? It's like in a sense, it's like a dog having a bunch of puppies, right? Having 6, 7 of them. Man, there's going to be, somebody's going to go without. There's always going to be a runt or somebody who goes without that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't fully develop. And you know what I'm saying? It's an issue for people. You know what I'm saying? It's an issue. There's some runts in the clique. So niggas feel a certain type of way. Like, shit, they can actually speak on it and do something about it. What happens in every group, that's why it's crazy, homie, because I can vouch for this wholeheartedly. In every group, this is why in groups, this is what happens. It's always too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Niggas don't know how to wait their turn respectfully to become a chief. They want it now because they feel like this nigga's already having it. Move him out the way. Where's mine? Straight up. Where is mine? Niggas don't know how to respectfully wait their turn. That's why I always respected Dipset. Straight up. I always respected them niggas because even Jim Jones spoke on it. He was like, man, we all respectfully waited our turn. If, look, we're pushing this nigga right now, this is who we're pushing. It's team this nigga. Niggas better move out the way. And so on and so on. Then it's everybody's turn. Everybody gets their shot. That's how you get the whole clique on. But see, these cliques that get put together these days, not everybody be real in them. Not everybody be thorough. Straight up. It's real street shit. Not everybody be thorough these days. But everybody wants to be the man. Have no patience and really don't even have no substance to probably even be around. You just around to be around, but now you're going to make the biggest noise about it and make the biggest problem because you feel like you ain't getting your fair share or your fair turn. Real shit. That's what I say. I respect some of the older cats that put together these groups. That's why they still be, some of them be still kind of together. These days, these niggas is telling on each other, robbing each other, killing each other. If you want to know what goes on in half these circles, look within the circle. It don't be no outsiders doing that shit. That shit be all in-house. Because them the only ones, see, niggas is good at, we're good at keeping people from the outside out of our business, but we don't really know how to digest or dissect the situation of the people that are on the inside and who you need to keep in certain place and in a certain place. It's just like checkers, my nigga, or chess. You know your next move, your best move, man. You know you got to know how to move like that. Like even within your circle, you got to know where to place everybody. Not everybody should be able to come all the way in because a lot of people that do, they're really there on some infiltration type of shit. They trying to infiltrate you. That's just the way it goes, homie. Like, it's real shit. You gotta look within your circle. You gotta know how to place your camp, man. Because when a motherfucker know all your business or even know just even a piece of you, I even see some of these bozo, like this bozo talking about me. We're gonna talk about him in a minute, but just like they'll use little shit that you feed them against you. That's what they do. Once they don't fuck with you, guess what? Your biggest, man, somebody you can consider a friend or one of your biggest homies or biggest partners, man, can turn into one of your biggest enemies. Come on. And all these hood classics, Belly, all of them. You damn right, all of them. They show you nothing but betrayal. It's always an in-house or a nigga that knew you. You don't never just see some niggas that have like some real problems like that. Shit, I think Shotters was the only ones. We knew them niggas really didn't like each other. We knew that war was gonna happen. They kept it a band. All the other shit they show is always all in-house. And Belly, them niggas was homies. The nigga the DMX was sitting with at that table and they was all sitting there having dinner and the nigga shot him at the table. And the niggas was damn near like brothers coming up. But that's what happens with greed and ego and niggas just blowing their chests up and talking to niggas outlandish. That shit happens. They showing you the real. It's always a motherfucker that you know or that you considered close in some type of aspect or that you even trusted in that aspect, man. Yeah, we ain't playing that shit. Like, all that tattletelling shit and telling or like dropping little like hints and windows of weird shit, man. You can't do that shit. Please, I'm telling my people out there, don't do that to your own people, man. Don't do that shit. That shit ain't worth it. There's no amount of money. There's no type of clout or fame. And I say that because you know what? We see it a lot. It's a lot of people that do it. This is no Bush's baked bean secret here, chat. There's a lot of people that do that shit out there. You ain't got to be the hardest nigga in the world, man, just to keep that shit real, homie. And stand on what you know, what you supposed to be standing on. Niggas know better. But it's the money. It's the bread, homie. It's greed. And nigga don't give a fuck if he gotta step on you to make it like, nigga, fuck you. Shit, I gotta make some money. You ain't gotta be the hardest nigga in the world, man, or beat everybody up to stand on some principle or some real moral. I get it. You know, moral and principle is a dead language these days. That shit is fucking, it's died. Those words don't even exist. Some shit ain't worth the money, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, there is gonna be a limit, especially when it comes to who you are as a person. If it alters the person that you are and how you're looked upon, like, fuck the internet. We talking about with people in the street, people that know you, that will raise an eyebrow at you, homie. Like, real shit, your own, the people that you really do care about. If that's what it's gonna do, then it's probably not worth it. That's the shit I care about. I don't care about the internet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas should be like that too. It's about how your people gonna look at you around you. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I care about the people that I have in my life that look at me, my nigga. Look up to me or look to me. Or even respect me. The people that I deal with on a daily. So like, I can't let, I would never allow anything to ever affect that. That's just me, homie. Like, it's whatever. Like, I'm just telling the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Fake is the new real. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even know how to just tell the truth. Shame the devil, like I said. And it's really, I think what really make it ugly, especially for Durk, you know, and for people that are high profile celebrities, is because, you know, even with you think the juries or the people that they select, they're not watching, they're not online, they're not seeing all the stories or the fucked up narratives. Even with Diddy's situation, like, they're gonna have to put the whooping on this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because of all the things that they're seeing online. They're not just coming into a courtroom during jury duty and just having to go off of what they hear and what narratives are being painted in the courtroom. They got to go off of all the narratives that are going on in the world. That's hard to beat, my nigga. But I do know that there's a lot of people do pile bullshit. You know what I'm saying? People do pour syrup on shit and try to call it pancakes too. So that's all I try to tell people to do, is just have an open mind when it comes to any of these cases. Like, yeah, there's always gonna be some truth there, but people always take the truth and they try to stretch that shit out and try to make more dope out of it. Now the shit's just stepped on and it's just fucked up. You know what I mean? So it's treated in the same aspect. Like, just have an open mind to it and just watch it really unfold. I wish the best for this man, homie. Like, it's fucked up because, you know, he's talented. Like, and I just don't want to see that talent go to waste. Like, I hope everything works out for him, man. I really do. And we're going to keep watching, man. We're going to keep watching for sure.